welcome back to my channel. What I have for you today is another Dollar Tree DIY. I want to make a farmhouse container to go in my laundry room, and I'm going to add greenery because I think a laundry room is so pretty if you just add greenery, and it just sort of lightens it up, and I think it also elevates it. So let me show you what you'll need in case you want to make this really cute Dollar Tree Farmhouse decor that I'm going to put in my laundry room, or it would be beautiful anywhere. Okay, you need 4 of these little Dollar Tree picture frames that has the metal inside it. You just need 4 of these, okay? And a glue gun and or E6000, and then greenery of your choice. I found this, it's not enough. I wish I had bought more. I bought this probably about 2 months ago. No, I wasn't going out 2 months ago. I don't know, it was a long time ago. And it's just called foliage, okay? And it was so pretty, and I knew they had tons, and I thought, oh, you should get more, but I didn't listen to the little voice in my head, and now I regret it. So I have this. And then I also have this that I picked up at Old Time Pottery for $1.29, and I've had these for a long time as well. And then this was $2 at Michael's. I got it a long time ago, probably last spring, and it was 40% off. I only buy their stuff when it's like 40% off, or I have my 40% off coupon. So, and then you may need something to put, like some foam from the Dollar Tree, and that is it. So let me go ahead and cut everything off, flip the camera down, and we'll get started with this really cute Dollar Tree Farmhouse decor. Okay, all I'm going to do, this could not be any easier, is just, you could take these off if you want, but I don't think that I'm going to. Okay, so what I'm going to do right here is just put some hot glue right down through here. And I would suggest that you use E6000 in combination with this hot glue. And we're just going to snug this right up here like that. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and glue this one. And I want all my little things to go the same way. You could take these off if you wanted. I did screw it off, but it leaves a little hole. You could put ribbon on there to conceal it. That would be an option. But I just really preferred it on because you could always hang little things off of it if you wanted to. Okay. And then we're just going to go right down through here and put us some hot glue. But like I said, I would recommend that you use the E6000 in combination with this hot glue, and it will hold until it sets up. But I think this will give us such a cute little box. Isn't that adorable? Okay, now I just have some black foam board from the Dollar Tree, okay, and my little mat that I picked up from the Dollar Tree, and I have X-Acto knife, okay. So I'm just going to set this right here on the corner, and you could use any color, but I thought I would do black, that way it wouldn't show. You could use the white if I don't get everything, a lot of greenery to cover it. Okay, and then I'm just going to take my X-Acto knife, put this under the little mat, and go all the way down till I can tell I'm touching that mat. And I'm going to flip it over and cut through anything that I didn't get through. Okay. And now we have a bottom for our little box. Going to flip it upside down. And you really wouldn't even have to glue that in there. It just presses in there nicely, okay? So now we have a bottom for our box. Okay, now I'm going to open this up and you can see the size right here. 2 by 9, I think it is, by 3 by 9. I'm going to set that right in there, just like that. Then you could also hot glue that if you're worried that the bottom will come out, and use E6000, but I may do something else. Let me go get something to cut this with. Okay, I'm just going to get my Klein pliers, cut this off. It's really too long. This is the one that I got from the Dollar Tree. And just start sticking this down in here. And you could cut this shorter if you want. I think I will. Okay. I think we will just start putting this around. Like I said, I really wish I had bought more of these. They were so pretty. I know anytime I'm in there, if I like something, I need to get it, but how many of us do that? Comment below if you do that. I may be the only one, but then I'm always sick that I didn't. Okay, then I'm just going to get this, because this is going to need much more stuff. That's cute. Okay, I'm going to undo these. I don't need them to be in a set. I need them to be much shorter. And you could put stones on top of this if you want to hide that white. I need to start cutting these. Fill in there, that's what I'll do. And I may put some stones. You don't even have to glue them, you can just put them down in there. I just want it to look very natural, and just add some greenery in there, because I really feel that greenery helps. So much to your decor. Okay, I have my stones from the Dollar Tree. I've been using these quite a while, and I just keep them in a little container like that. But if you look right here, you can see a little bit, not a lot, of that white. So I just want to take a few stones and lay them on there. I don't even know that I need to do that, because you really cannot see that much. And I might just go get some more greenery, but I'll just put a few in here. I think it adds interest to look down in there and see a little bit of those stones. So I will keep some of them in there. Okay, here it is. You can use it any way around. It's really beautiful. This would be beautiful in a kitchen or anywhere. I love how it looks. It just looks so fresh and farmhouse, even French country, even Tuscan. But I love that. And you could print out little pictures to put on there, but I don't want to. I like that clean, simple look. Now I would hot glue that bottom in there and use some E6000, since I have the rocks in there and everything. I probably will do that once I get off camera, but I'll show you where this is going in my laundry room. It's going to be in my laundry room. It's not exactly where it's going to be at once I get it finished, and I am going to do a tour of my laundry room once I get everything like I want it. But if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe and become a member of our family. And if you subscribe, hit that notification bell and set it to all so you won't miss it. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out on YouTube. Now let's go take a look in my utility room and see how this is gonna look. I'll be right back. Okay, now this is not where I'm putting any of this stuff. I'm not through with, we already had this little built in when we purchased this. It goes all the way to the floor, and it needed something, so we went to Lowe's, and my husband, I told him what I wanted, and he cut this little, it's like $19.99, and we ended up using 2 packs only because we only needed like 3 or 4 more, but it's going to go all the way down to the floor. And then he made these shelves for me because it was just open, and I'm going to just paint it like that. And I know the lighting's a little wonky in here. This is how this looks. It's so pretty. I love it. It just looks like it's just growing wild. I love it, and I love that little container. I think it's so pretty. It's going to give that softness that I think my utility room needs. And then with my other pictures that I did, I just love those. So I'll see you on Monday with a Cricut DIY. This will be a Dollar Tree 4th of July DIY. I'm really excited, and I hope to include a free printable that I think you all would really love. So until next time, bye guys.